Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Mining Insider. Today I want to share with you a tour of our crypto mining farm and how we've had to spread it out between being in our farm as well as how we're heating some of the house. So stick with me.
Don't forget to press down on that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Well, we're back in our crypto farm. We haven't been here in a while because we've been so overwhelmed with all the miners and LHR cards and updates. And this is one of my happiest places actually to be, because this is where kind of my roots are with the mining, that I just wanted to take a moment and give just a tour, an update of what we're doing in our farm. In here, we've kind of have a lot of our rigs, but we had to split them up because we already used up all the electricity we have in the farm. We normally have about 5,700 watts available to us, but we've already used about 53 to 5,400, so we were almost maxed out. I changed some of the rigs to start using the T-Rex miner, and that definitely saved me probably about 10%. For me to get another rig online, it wasn't enough, so we actually had to split up a little bit of our farms. We have a few of our rigs running here, and we moved a few of them indoors so we can actually start using them to heat the house, and they're running on standard 120 volts. So we sized the rigs appropriate so that they're safe, but yet we can still get some of the benefits of heating it. But I'm really excited because my new Trip Light PDU just came, and this is going to give us another 5,700 watts of usable power on 240 volts. I've already made an appointment with the electrician. He's going to be here in about another week. So we're going to be adding another extension on our circuit board. He's going to be wiring it in all the circuits. I'm not an electrician. I leave that for the pros, but I'm really excited because that gives me the ability now to start growing our farm back again and having a lot more options. We already stayed ahead of the game too. We already got our Space Goats power meter, and you know me, I love looking at these power meters. I have them in 240 volts as well as I've made some in 120. They come as kits. You buy them from Space Goats, so they'll give you the outlets as well as the different meters. They're just wonderful tools. I like to use them because a lot of times if my rigs are throttling or they're not working right away, even without looking at any screens, I can tell right away by the wattage draw on the meter that something's not right. Or if cards are thermal throttling, I'll see the meters bounce as well. Let's get into it and start covering some of our rigs. Let's start out with my ASUS rig. This is an ASUS Tough rig. It has 7 RTX 3080 full hash rate cards. And these Tough cards are great. They're all pulling about 100 mega hash each. So this is giving us 700 mega hash. And I'm currently powering this on an EVGA 1300 as well as a 1200 watt server power supply unit. That's why I have to keep it in here for the 240 volts. My next rig is a mixed rig. It has primarily EVGA cards as well as it has some Founders Edition cards that I was able to use underneath. It's powered by a 240 volt power supply at 2400 watts. So this really gives it a lot of power and helps me reach my goal. Within this rig, I have 10 cards, and this rig is giving me 700 mega hash on mining Ethereum. The next rig is a mixed rig. It consists of 5 RTX 3080s and 5 RTX 3070s. And together they make a combined hash rate of 800 mega hash. This is my strongest rig. And I'm powering this currently using a 2400 watt server power supply. So again, it's just contributing to my overall load of everything, but it's a real powerhouse. My last rig I have here in our mining farm is my test rig. Currently I have 2 RTX 3080s and I have a few AMD cards running on it, making about a 290 mega hash. So all in total, we have about 290 mega hash. I have 800 mega hash, 700 mega hash, and another 700. So that's almost 2,500 mega hash alone right here on our farm. Plus we're running more rigs inside to heat the house. Right now it's really cold in my climate. We're probably about 50 degrees, which is about 12 degrees Celsius. Inside our home it would normally be about 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really chilly. Fortunately, I've been able to actually move 3 of our mining rigs inside our home, and we're able to bring that temperature up to about 76 degrees, which I believe is about 25 or 26 degrees Celsius. It makes a huge difference. And it's great because we're kind of reusing that heat that's generated by the crypto mining. And right now too, given we're really tight and we don't have enough power here to run all our rigs, it's a great opportunity to be able to reuse them safely indoors and generate that heat that we could use. Beginning with, in our living room, I have an EVGA For the Win 3 rig. It has 2 RTX 3080s and 5 RTX 3070 cards. Combined, they're making 500 mega hash. It also makes a lot of great heat too. In my dining room, I have an ASUS rig. I've covered that a few months ago that we made that rig. And that's 520 mega hash. It's everything from RTX 3060s all the way up to a Strix RTX 3080. In our bedroom, I have an MSI Ventus rig. Fortunately, it's full hash rate, except for the 3060. So I have 7 RTX 3070s, MSI Ventus 3X, as well as one 3060, it's a V1. So I'm running it on the motherboard with the driver 470.05 on Windows. I don't know a trick of how to get it around it on Linux as easily. I could try a few things. I'd love to hear your input of how you could get around the limit of a Nerf 3060 card using on Hive OS. But the combined mega hash of that rig is about 470 mega hash. But one thing I love about that rig is the fans turn off almost all the time. It's like whisper quiet. You wouldn't even hear it was on. Together, all of them are able to bring our home heat from the 60-degree range or lower mid 60 degrees all the way up into like 76 degrees. So it makes a huge difference. Plus it helps save on our heating bill. In addition to that, we have a few PCs in our house, beginning with my wife's computer. She does all our editing and video, but she's running with a RTX 3090 card, and that makes a lot of great videos, but it also makes a lot of great heat. In addition, she has about 20 drives because she's doing a lot of mining and a lot of chia farming. But we're going to cover more of the updates on that in another video. And then my computer, you know I'm always swapping cards out to do these different card tests and LHRs. So I always have at least 2 cards in it, usually 3080, 3090, 3070. Oh, and plus my son. My son loves to play games, but while he's playing his games, we're actually mining on the card on the background too. So all combined, we're probably about 4,300 mega hash in total. And once we get our new PDU in place, that's going to give us another 5,700 watts. I have some more cards here that I can't even put on yet because I don't have enough power. I hope you've enjoyed this video, getting a personal tour of our crypto mining farm and how we're trying to reuse our crypto mining rigs inside and even in our farm as well. Normally I get to see you as I'm sitting in front of a computer doing card evaluations. It was really great to be able to take you out here and share with you what we're really doing on other topics, like how we're building our farm, and we want to keep building on this. Can't wait till we get the additional power so we can keep growing and expanding, start resuming putting our rigs together. I still have some cards that are sitting on the shelves, some surprises waiting for you, but we just want to share our journey with you. This is our mining farm, and this is what we're up to. We're doing some spec mining on some of them, and we're going to be looking into doing some other altcoins and dual mining, but I'm going to save that for another video. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up, smash down on that subscribe button if you haven't already. Welcome all your questions and comments. Please put them down below. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Happy mining!